for being the most unique English teacher that I've ever had. Her classes were always enjoyable, interesting, and always full of her unique brand of humor that we all enjoy. She taught me that a teacher doesn't have to fit a certain mold to be a smashing success. I want to thank Mrs. Matyas. Your classes on dating and marriage were very eye-opening and taught me what a healthy Jewish marriage looks like and what like the Jewish view on marriage is. Your practical tips on dating and making marriage strong will be very useful in the future. I would also like to thank Mrs. Tashgar, Mrs. Levitz, Mrs. Kessler, Miss Renner, Miss Wurzberger. I don't know if she's here, but hi. Miss Bayer and the other Miss Bayer. We had two. The algebra teacher and we had current events. And for giving me a good, well-rounded education. I would also like to thank my 11th grade teachers for everything they taught me and for getting me to 12th grade. A huge thank you is in order to Mrs. Goodstein. Mrs. Goodstein, you are quite literally, as a lot of people have said before, but it's true, and I generally don't make stuff up. You're quite literally the soul of this school. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in every single one of us. Thank you for actively seeking out the good in us and celebrating it. Ms. Goodstein, you see the potential in each and every one of us, even when we don't see it in ourselves. And you believe it with such conviction that eventually we start to believe it too, and then we grow into it. And that's how you have such amazing goals, because it's good seeing you're amazing. I want to thank Mrs. Dresdar for all the time and attention that she's given me over the past 2 years. Thanks for always encouraging me and lending me a listening ear when I needed it, when I was freaking out over future stuff. And thank you for your patience. I know no other principal who would have been as gracious about having a student as your constant companion in the office. I was in Mrs. Dresner's office a lot. Like, she practically shared the space with me. I want to thank Rabbi Kugelman because without him there would be absolutely no Shulshelas, so you try and run away. And as I said, Shulshelas did a lot for me. Finally, I owe a huge thank you to my family. Thank you to my mom for raising me with such love and patience and raising me with core values. Although you aren't here in person, I know you're here in spirit. I know you witnessed my graduation. Thank you, Daddy, for always doing what's best for me.